Bridgewater misses his first free throw of the game. Possession is controlled by number 3. We don't have him on the paper. So number 3 was number 33 actually. So it's Karen Kirkman. And so Jay Allen hits the 3. Oh, long 2. I don't really know. So there with a drive and an easy finish.
So Falcons coming out after that loss to Corio Bay last week. They want to have a good start here.
Yeah.
That was the thing that killed them.
Back with a shot. Ben Waldron with the rebound. Sadal Threat called for the reach-in foul. With a minute within the game. Ben Waldron will rebound. Player from last year's league, the youth league. Ben Waldron posting up in the paint against Ivan Platnik, the experienced Falcon. Simon Blennerhasset leading in transition. He goes all the way by himself. Doesn't go. Waldron once again with his 3rd rebound. Bring it up the floor. The kicker here to Caleb Berry. To Karen Kaufman. Inside. Sadell playing no defense but tipped it. Leads the league in golden hands. Brad Kelleher attacking the paint to Ivan Platnik. And Ivan gets his way around the rim. So the official is talking to Jay Allen to watch his tongue, as he's talking a lot of, 4-letter words on the floor. So Karen up to 4 against Brad Kelleher. Karen with the behind the back cross. Sadell Threat with the rebound. The point guard rebounding. The passing transition to Blennerhasset and the finish. So just indicating that that's his assist, the first of the game.
Falcons extending their defense down the floor. Kelleher on Kaufman at the moment.
Yes, indeed. Waldron driving and spinning. Ivan Platnik called for the defensive foul. And Waldron will head to the line for 2.
Interesting call, that one. It was.
He just got him under the elbow. That's why the official called it.
Yeah. Probably a good matchup between these two, because Waldron was quite dominant last season in the state Victorian Youth Champ men team.
Yeah, he was the leading scorer for the Hawthorn Magic Youth League team last year, and just to bring that kind of scoring mentality into the big, the state men, it's not very easy to do. As he's playing against grown men, and he's a junior, so I don't know how he's gonna transition that part of his game into this competition.
And Kieran Kaufman picks up the foul. Ball's gone into Platnik, over to Kelleher. Kelleher looks for the 3, doesn't go. Blennerhasset gets the rebound, misses the putback, and the Magic is
2-on-1, and the travel by Caleb Berry.
And again, that was great defense there from Sadal Threat, getting back so quickly and just forcing that extra step from the Magic player.
The driving kick, the extra pass from Blennerhasset.
3 points to Simon.
So we're just hearing the commentator of the game saying captain and co-captain. So we don't really know who the captain is for Waverley, do we?
It's Blennerhasset.
So
Simon's been the captain there for ages, although I think he might also...
So there's 3 captains actually. We have the 2 point guards,
yep,
and the scorer. As he passes ahead. So Brad Kelleher got 2 assists to his name. Karen crossing over, picks up his dribble, doesn't know what to do. The 3-point shot. Caleb with the offensive rebound, up and under from Ben. Brad Gallagher, nothing called, and banks it off the glass.
That's a second warning on the Magic players from the refs.
In this generation, we don't call it flopping. We call it doing the LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the ball's there with Ivan Platnik. Keller driving hard.
Pulls up. That's what he likes to do. He just likes to pull up in transition. And if you watch the NBA right now, one person that's doing that is Russell Westbrook for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He just likes coming up in transition and pulling up for the ball. Ben Waldron attacking the basket and hits him with a floater.
Over the top of Bridgewater too. That's a tough shot.
Yeah.
So they've put a bit of respectability back into the score. As Sadell Threat drives to the basket and is fouled.
So that was not a shooting foul. That'll go to the actually it's baseline ball. Ivan Platnik and the bounce pass from Sadell. That's 2 assists and 2 points. The steal by Simon did not go, and Karen got it back. Karen with the hesitation, multiple dribbles and pulls up, misses. Brad Kelleher with the defensive rebound. The kick ahead to Big Brad, and Big Brad throws it down with the one hand. Big boy stuff. Karen once again with it. The Falcons playing a very good defense and forcing bad shots. Sadell with the rebound. Just circling the floor. The steal by Karen and the easy layup on the other end.
So that was probably just a little bit too much from Sadell there.
Another turnover, bad pass from Brad, and another floater off the backboard this time by Ben Waldron, and the score is 19-12, the Falcons' way.
Yeah, so that last time down the court there, Sadell had Brad Kelleher out on the wing and just decided he would try and control the ball. But the Magic's obviously going to double and triple team him when he has the ball as their way of dealing with things. And it certainly worked that last time down as Ivan gets the ball and Falcons out to a 21-12 lead with 3:52 on the clock, and we'll be back ever so shortly. Okay, welcome back with 3:52 on the clock. It's a Magic ball.
It's a 9-point lead by the Falcons.
Yep.
And so it's Karen using the screen, not actually using the screen, stepping away from it and shooting the jumper. Brad Kelleher Adrian Campbell with the steal. Passes to Brad. Nice pass from Brad. Make that 3 assists. Thank you. Karen. Kaufman. The mid-range jumper. Adrian Campbell. Chris Arkell in transition. Big Brad goes up. Offensive rebound and the putback.
So Chris Arkell is back from a few weeks off. He,
Kaufman with the hesitation. Did Chris Arkell play last week against Karaya Bay?
no, he was in Thailand, so he's
He was having a little holiday.
yeah. And that shot was definitely in holiday mode.
Yep. This guy doesn't go on holidays anyway. As Ivan Platnik finishes strong. Screen right. Kaufman goes around the screen, resets it. Looks to break him down with 6 seconds. The hesitation, behind the back pass, gets it back and puts it up quickly. The tip, and it's Falcons' way.
Wow.
Big, so Luke Nielsen has checked in the game for B square. That is Brad Bridgewater. Adrian Campbell, 2 dribbles. The pass to Arkell, does not get it.
Unlucky not to get
And
the foul there.
And it's still Falcons ball. So the defense of the Magic has actually changed to a 2-3 zone. Obviously they watched the game tape against Corio. Has Corio Bay played a zone, I think the whole game, and they just changed it up for like a minute and they went back to a zone. So maybe
Zarkel picks up the rebound off to Campbell. Campbell down the floor. And there's a block off the ball.
so more about the game against Corio Bay. It's just the Falcons' ability to adjust to the type of defense they play and just making jump shots from outside. That's what they didn't have with Chris Arkell out.
Yeah,
So
and also with Tommy Boyle as well. So both
Yep.
Tom and Chris Arkell stretched the defense.
Yep.
And unfortunately, the other three-point shooters from the Falcons were just not having a good day. Great ball movement there from the Falcons. Sees Ivan get the ball into Luke Nielsen, and Luke draws the foul.
So Ivan Platnik has changed, decided to hit the bench for a minute and give Matthew Bongetti some game time.
And of the outside shooters, Bongetti was probably the most lethal last week. He actually did come on and strike a few three-pointers as the Falcons extend their press down the floor. Waldron against Bongetti, and Bongetti fouls. No, Sedell threat. So Ben makes both of those. And Kieran Kaufman sits down. Jay Allen hits the floor.
Ben Waldron with the rebound and pushes the ball up the floor, kicks it back. Jay Allen with the ball.
This time the foul was on Bongetti. And again putting Waldron at the line. And both teams now in the bonus.
With just 22 seconds in the first quarter.
So Waldron now equal top high scorer of the game along with Platnick, both with 12 points. As Bongetti has an in and out, unkind bounce there. And down the other end, Jay Allen picks up at 2 shots, so it's gone out to a 7-point lead at quarter time. And we'll be back in a very short period of time. So we're back after the quarter time break with the Falcons leading 29-22. And we're good to go. And again, we'd like to thank the 12 threes for coming along and supporting the game today and doing the on-court duties. And Hugh, our cameraman. Hugh, you had a good win on Friday night, I hear.
Yeah, we beat the Twos.
Beat the Twos. So,
yep.
And you're a bottom age team, aren't you?
Yep.
And they're a top age team, so you did extremely well there.
Yeah.
So how did you go yourself?
Well, we went well.
You scored?
Actually not that game, surprisingly.
Ah. So you'll be there next time. So what are the things you're liking about this game so far?
Well, it's faster moving. They get most of their shots in.
Yep, certainly too, as Matt Bongetti drives the floor and scores the layup on the end of a pass from, I think, the Sedell, wasn't it?
It wasn't from. It was from Luke.
Luke, yep.
Yep.
But Bongetti, a little bit of soft defense there from him allows the big from the Magic to get in at the basket there.
Matthew Bongetti with the steal. Blocking foul on 6.
Dan Kushner picks up his first foul. Second foul, sorry.
Yep.
there was Harvey. Harvey.
That's Harvey, one of our 12 threes.
Yep.
As Bongetti takes a three-point attempt, nothing but net. That's you, Daniel. I saw you drop a few of those the other day.
No, I was just training.
So Sedell Threat weaves his way through, gets it to Platning. Platning through traffic and scores 2 points. He just keeps racking the baskets up, doesn't he? And
Yep.
against three-point attempt from the Magic doesn't go. That was Jay Allen. Ali Granger on the floor.
New Zealand, right?
Yeah. It's very early for him to get on the floor. He normally would only get on at the end of the second quarter.
Another hook shot from Ben.
I think he's taken his winning attitude from Victorian champ youth to the seniors quite happily, as Luke Nielsen almost loses the ball, decides to go himself, doesn't go. Platnick almost the rebound. It's back with Allen. And Granger gets the steal and draws a foul. Second for Kieran Baker.
Luke Nielsen with the offensive rebound on the putback. So the post up, Falcons swing the ball, hook shot, rebound. Kieran Baker will check out the game, as it was knee to the chest by Ivan. Blender has it, finding his way to the basket. Doesn't go. Defensive rebound to Ben Waldron. Gives it up to number 10, Jay Allen. Jay Allen with a look to number 6. Doesn't go. Big Brad rebound. Kelleher goes to the rack. Bounce pass to Luke Nielsen for the 3.
So Luke Nielsen taking a break, and three-point specialist Ilias Palianis coming on. And again, with Ilias, you expect him to put up a lot of shots. So Blenner has got a very, very big vertical leap. So even though he's a guard, plays primarily as a guard, he's got that ability.
Granger to Kelleher for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound to Bridgewater.
Out to Palianis. Back to Kelleher. Kelleher drives
to the basket. No call. Luke Nielsen. Blender has it in the corner. He shoots the 3.
Falcons back in the zone. Now that they've gone small.
Jay Allen for the 3. Why not?
And the
Jay
foul.
Allen is called for the blocking foul.
And that puts Kelleher at the line.
Yep. The Falcons have 0 fouls while, well, the Magic have 5 team fouls and then the bonus.
And I suppose that's one of the reasons why Coach Andy Sherwell's put the smaller team on at the moment, is that if you can get them to drive and draw a few fouls, each one of these guys is a very good shooter.
Yeah. As Kelleher converts his first.
And the second.
Jay Allen looks at the 3, nails it again. Interception, the floater by Kaufman. That's exactly what happened in the women's game before with Cunningham.
Yeah.
Elias for 3. Banks it off the glass in the corner and it goes in. Number 15 with the follow, Pat Forbes. Kelleher driving, finding his way to the rack. Doesn't go. Rebound will go to number 6, Dan Costner. Kaufman.
Rebound to Kelleher there as Ivan Platnick prepares to come on.
In the corner, Elias. Elias with another 3.
So again, this is what the Falcons didn't do last week against Corio, was hit those outside shots. As Jay Allen gets another 3, so that's the third along the way, and Ali Granger being chatted to by the ref. He takes a break as Ivan comes on. Ball goes into Ivan, back to Kelleher. Kelleher's shot doesn't go, but he's picked up the foul again. So Falcons shooting at 80% from the free throw line. And as we say that, of course, they missed at the same time Hawthorn at 100%, but two shots from Brad that didn't go. And the other Brad, B squared, manages to get the rebound but put it out of court. Trying to get it to Brenner Hassett. The real difference in the shooting percentage, though, Daniel, has been the field goal percentage, with the Falcons shooting at 50% and Magic only at 37.
There's Fosco for a bit of a sweep there.
Yep, doing a great job there. Assisted by our Falcons team manager, Andrea, along the way. As Kelleher drives the basket, gets pushed out of court by Caleb Berry. Caleb picks up the foul and sends Brad to the line. So hopefully Brad can make amends for the last 2 foul shots here.
Mm-hmm.
He certainly does with the first. And the second. So, subs for both teams. Palianis goes off and Adrian Campbell back on.
Jay Allen coming off the screen, picks up his dribble, gives it to Kaufman. Kaufman dribbles, bounce pass, and turnover. Bridgewater will check out and replaced by Chris Arkell. Brad Gallagher driving to the lane. Adrian Campbell goes inside to to Chris Arkell, who knocks out the jumper. Falcons playing a matchup man. Jay Allen looks at the 3.
This time it doesn't go.
Kaufman with the rebound. Dribbles it out and they'll reset with 20 seconds. Jay Allen posting up. The spin move baseline. Rebound. Ivan Platnick. Brad, head of steam. Go to the rack. Off his leg. And so it's magic ball. Chris Kaufman. Ben misses. Campbell. Gallagher for 3. Does not go. Brad Bridgewater called for the blocking foul.
Really?
Yep.
Bridgewater.
I mean, not Bridgewater. Brad Gallagher. There's too many Brads in this team.
And of course that was gave away 2+ possession on that one. As Kelleher takes a break with a minute on the shot clock, on the game clock. It's good to see the champ women still here watching on. That was Talia Higgs in the shot there a second ago as Sadal Threat nearly gets the steal. Jay Allen's drive doesn't go. He gets the rebound though. Gets it back out to his teammate and Pat Forbes, but who steps across the line.
So Jay Allen steps outside. So now going in the lane. Ben Walter with another rebound.
I think he got his fingers on that and blocked it as well.
Well, I don't know if you think they're going to count that as a block.
Probably the stats didn't, but certainly enough to just have the ball go short. Great defense from Threat. And that's the end of the half with Falcons out to a 43-40, according to the scoreboard there, 40-point
53-40, third team up.
Yeah. So we'll be back in about 7 minutes with get Daniel to do a rundown of the stats for you. In the meantime, go grab a coffee or a hot chocolate on this very cold day, and we'll be back shortly. Okay, well done, everybody. With 2 minutes to go before the second half, we'll get Daniel to run through some of the key stats for us.
What's up, Hughes?
Do you have any more of those?
Yeah, you can take this one.
Thanks.
So, our leading scorers, we'll start off with the Falcons. We have Ivan Platting on 14, Brenner Hassett with 8, and Bridgewater, Kelleher, and Elias all on 6 points. The rebounding category is Brad Bridgewater with 4, Sadar Threat with 4 rebounds, Brenner Hassett, Granger, and Ivan all with 3. Brad Kelleher leads with 5 assists, followed by Sadal Threat, Granger, Nelson all with 2, and Campbell with 1. And 1 block comes from Brenner Hassett and another one from Brad Bridgewater. So to go over to the Hawthorn Magic, Ben Walden has 14, which is pretty good for him, with matching up exceptionally well with Ivan Platnik, who's been doing this for a number of years. Jay Allen with 12, Kaufman with 6, Pat Forbes with 4, and Caleb Barry with 2 points. Rebounds is 8 to Ben Waldron, Barry and Forbes with 5, and Baker and Cozier both with 2. As we go on with the assist, is Allen with 2, Baker with 2, and also Forbes with 2. So, and you can also look at this on the website as we're about to start the game right now. So thank you very much, and we're just ready for the second half to kick off. So it's with Brad Kelleher with it. Brad Kelleher to Sadal Threat. Pass back. Sadal using the screen with 7 seconds. The lob and the missed layup from Ivan. Kaufman with it. Got it by Kelleher. Bounce pass has Hickels. Barry. Sadal Threat up the floor. Brad Kelleher for 2. As it knocks it down. Hey, can you get that one for me? Get the paper like that. Ben Waldron, Kells. And rebound to Brad Bridgewater. So that the driving kick to Brad Kelleher for another. Misses. And the offensive rebound goes to Simon Blennerhassett. Joy. Rebound. Kelleher using his power. Misses. Kaufner with it. Driving kick. Up and under by Caleb. Sadal Threat waving through. Foul. Foul is on number 12, Brad Kelleher. And it's 2 shots, and Brad has 2 personal fouls.
So Andy Sherwood not too upset about that particular foul there, although it's resulted in a score for Caleb Barry, as he looks to get the second. And he makes it. 13-point game. So Kelleher makes up for the foul at the other end with a 2-point jumper. And then got a blocking foul off the ball.
Intercepted by Brad Kelleher. It's a magic lead.
So that was a very similar call to the one in the first quarter on the Magic player.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that the ref's been consistent at both ends. As great hustle there from Bridgewater. Ball cannon into the Waverley player, and Bridgewater just dove on the ground as Ben Maldron picks up a reaching foul. It's not often you see the big man actually prepared to dive on the ground to recover a ball there.
Brad Kelleher curling. So they'll throw the rebound. In transition by himself. The kick. Kelleher up and under.
That was Bridgewater up and under.
Yeah, another one. Another Brad. Shadell driving.
And draws a foul, yeah.
Yep, and he'll go to the line.
It's called on Patrick Cat Ford. That's his second.
Platnick's shot very, very flat there, but Blennerhassett gets the rebound. Out to Kelleher. Kelleher drives, dishes to Platnick, and this time it goes in. Kelleher and Platnick been playing together for so many years now that they just know where each other is going to be.
Barry, bounce pass, Kaufman, Powell. Kelleher with the rebound. Simon goes up, bounce pass to Ivan. Ben Waldron with another, my bad, that was Kaufman. Yeah, there is Ben Waldron. Kaufman, the fake, goes in the lane. Waldron with another rebound.
And a sub called for both teams as Kelleher takes a break and Campbell comes on. And Barry and Kaufman off for the Magic. Magic back in a zone.
That's cool. That points are good. I'm liking it too.
Now that's something that the Corio didn't allow, that seal in the centre of the key there and then the spin round. Marlo Hicks was very good last week at being able to cut that move out.
Yeah. So what position does he play for Cryo? Because I haven't really commentated a Cryo game before.
Marlo was the centre. So
Okay.
and of course last week we had in the commentary team, it was a huge week last week.
Yeah.
With BigV Live, Smash FM and Falcons TV as think that was Dan Krusner knocks down a 2 at the other
Nice
end.
pass from Simon.
The other end, Ivan doesn't convert.
Yep.
Got hit in the face in that piece there as well. Sets the screen. Sadal comes off the screen, looking back to get the ball to Ivan at the top of the key. And Bridgewater takes the ball under the key, under the basket. His shot doesn't go in. Blenner has it with the rebound. His shot doesn't go in. Another jam. Does that one make the highlight reel? I don't think.
No.
Didn't bring you to your feet, not like the one from 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. That was a little soft.
Sadal fouled as he goes to the wreck. This is where he's very, very smart, isn't he? He is able to draw that foul very quickly.
What's very good about how he plays is he reads the defense very well, and then because he finds his open players, so the defense is able to stay home, and that gives him an opportunity to drive and finish for himself because he's fed his team a little bit earlier in the game. So, you know, for any of the point guards out there, you know, you gotta feed your teammates,
yeah,
and then you can get your own later.
Yeah, coaches like that idea of a pass first point guard.
Yeah.
As Sadal gets the rebound and runs hard down the court, this time he'll go to the rack himself. It doesn't go in, but he draws another foul.
He might have got an elbow to the face.
So Simon Blesserhat is replaced by Luke Nielsen.
So Jay Allen with another 3. That's his 3rd for the game, right?
I think he might be on a few more than that. We'll just have a quick look at that.
Adrian Campbell with the shot.
Brad Bridgewater with the rebound. He was unable to control it as it hit the ground. And down the end, I think that's going to be called on Ivan. Oh, Adrian Campbell. Surprise. So Ben Waldron at the line there. Gets his first.
That's Ben Waldron, shooting for Magic.
And his second. As Tim Garland replaced Pat Forbes. And Matt Bongetti, Brad Bridgewater. Adrian Campbell with takes the hand off, goes to the basket, weaves his way through there, just shows that Old guys have still got a few chops as well.
Yep. He's 31. It's not that old.
He's a veritable youngster, isn't he?
Yep.
Again, just enough pressure there from Siddell Threat to alter the shot. As Waldron gets another 2, 3. And again, refs having a bit of a chat with the Falcons players. All smiles. Adrian Candle brings it down, comes off the screen by Ivan, back to Ivan. Ivan drives and scores.
Jay Allen coming off the screen, misses. Put back by 40, which is Tim Golan. Matthew Borghetti with the 3, and he's talking to Tim saying you can't got the jump shot, right?
Yeah, I think there must be a bit of history between those two guys. Ivan gets his hand in there and stops that ball from being picked up by the...
Matthew Borghetti for another one. Doesn't go. Ben Waldron posting up.
As the Falcons pick up another foul, the referee has decided that the Falcons coach, not the Falcons coach, the Magic coach, Glenn Rees, is perhaps not listening to how the refs want to ref the game. Both of these refs are very experienced, both at C-ball and BigV level, so
yep.
they will not let things get away.
So the foul was on Tim Golan,
yep.
The last one.
Yep.
And that sends Matthew to the line. And Luke Nielsen checking out for Goodwin.
Yeah. Mark, of course, coming back from some knee surgery.
Yep.
Had to sit out all of last season.
Ooh.
Gets a second.
That's 2 points for the Magic.
Brad Gallagher for 3. Up and around the rim, and it goes in. $18 seconds in the third quarter.
As the rain comes down very heavily.
Well, let's see if they can make it rain. Ben Waldron for 3, and they do make it rain, don't they?
Yeah, he's been absolutely outstanding, Ben Waldron. Nothing to take away from the Falcons players, but they've not been able to contain him at all. So we'll be back ever so shortly. Okay, with a minute to go, we'll run through some of the leading scorers again for you. And again, Daniel, you want to take us through that?
Yep. Just Ivan with 21, Jay Allen with 19, and what's really unique about the stats so far is Ben Walden has a double-double.
Yeah, and which is not actually unusual for him, but it is unusual that on the Falcon side that Ivan hasn't got one.
Yeah.
Because that's the normal thing. He's consistently over the last 8 or so years, every game he will pick up his 20 to 30 points, but also between 10 and 20 rebounds. So
yeah.
So Brad Bridgewater at this stage is leading the Falcons rebound count with 8.
Plus, you can't say he doesn't want the ball. It's just the Hawthorn's ability to box him out and just deny him the rebound.
Yeah.
So
And Jay Allen for the Magic has absolutely been dynamic from 3-point range. Most of those 19 points of his have come from 3-point line.
Yeah. And for the Hawthorn team, do they have a former player who used to play for the Falcons?
Don't think so. Not at the moment. No.
Yeah. Has a charges called, and Ivan Platten took the offensive charge. And he feels a bit sore as he got up after that. Hopefully he's alright.
Mitch sweeping up there.
Yeah, and
He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
Yep.
So are you on the camera.
As Brad Kelleher brings the ball down, gets it into Ivan. Ivan turns, finds some space, gets it across the Bonjetti.
Matthew for 3.
Doesn't go.
Mark Goodwin goes up.
Down the end, it's Waldron.
Another
Waldron
rebound
again
to
with
Ben.
a rebound. And somebody is fouled. So that Matt Bonjetti has picked up his third foul.
Dan Kosia.
Kelleher not able to get the finger roll to work. Walden drives, lose control of the ball, gets the ball back again. Puts the shoulder into Platnick, but no call. And drives back over the top of Platnick. Now that was actually quite a dangerous play there. The refs should have called that off earlier. Waldron's been given the points, but the moment the player comes back into the area that the injured player is, he should have called her off.
And here we are again with Harvey.
Yeah.
Sweeping on the floor again.
You get a lot of work during the boys' games.
Yep.
Yeah. So Campbell on the floor. Back into Bridgewater. Bridgewater turns, gets it to Bonjetti, and Bonjetti scores 2 on a little floater as he comes in from the top of the key. Campbell putting pressure on Kieran Kaufman. Yep. He ignores the screen, goes for a shot himself. Bonjetti just missed the rebound. took his eyes off it at the last minute. Luckily for the Falcons, Dan Kuzner's travelled as he attacks the basket. So Siddell Threat and Brenner Hassett on for Campbell and Kelleher. And a travel on Bridgewater there. Ben Waldron's shot didn't go. There it is again.
And it's against Kieran Kaufman of the Magic.
So we have a fly floating around in our commentary booth here, which is causing us a great deal of amusement and irritation at the same time. As Siddell Threat misses his foul shot. Normally a very good foul shooter. He's missed quite a few tonight.
He's missed 3
That's another one.
Well,
I think it's because of his contacts. The contacts fell off before.
We have Alistair Granger. Sorry, Eli Polianis.
so Ilias Palianis back onto the court, as is
and one. God. That was nasty.
Siddell Threat playing the big man there. He managed to get the ball up over to Eli Palianis. Palianis shot short. Will not be happy with himself on that one, as he prides himself on his three-point shooting.
That's your captain, Simon Blanahasset. And that's his second foul. His pocket and draws a foul, so now threat.
So Ben Waldron on his second personal.
Warning call against. Warning was called against captain Simon Blanahasset. So now it's an easy 2. 2 points for the Magic.
So with 15 seconds on the shot clock, number 15 gets the 2 points.
That is Pat Forbes.
Yeah. As Siddell's threat goes, too cute there. He looked like he was going straight to the basket himself and probably had it.
That's 2 points off the fast break for Jay Allen.
Had it open for himself, but he tried to go behind his head and didn't get there. Down the other end, the Magic scores 2 points. Bridgewater unable then to convert. We're back
No
down
look
with
pass to Ben Waldron.
Yeah, there he goes again. Another 2 there. So that's tightened the game up somewhat. Not that I don't think Falcons coach Andy Sherwood is going to be too concerned, but Mark Goodwin's shot doesn't go. Glenna Hassett makes contact with his teammate Bridgewater. Bridgewater injured behind the play. And there's another 3 from Jay Allen.
And he slams the leather down for 2.
Oh, he's recovered very well there.
And that was a nice shot there. Dunk.
Yeah. Didn't get Daniel to his feet though, not like the other one.
So that would a steal.
Steal.
Layup.
And lands for 2. Snell.
92-79, Falcons cruising at this point in time. As Bridgewater gets a steal.
He'd throw it on anyway.
Fouls called on Jay Allen for the Magic.
That'll take Bridgewater to the line though.
Subs coming on to Falcons with Ivan Platney. Alistair Granger.
Gets his first.
And he
And a second. That's another one from Jay Allen. He's been quite awesome from that.
Was that a
outside.
3 or 2?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a foul on Siddell. That's a 3.
was that a
given it.
3?
Yeah, that was a 3.
So he's going for the 4-point play here.
Will he get it?
And he does.
Yes, you're right.
Magic back in his zone, just trying to limit the damage here, I think, at this point in time. So Kelleher into Ivan. Bridgewater with another rebound and a foul from Jay Allen. Puts Kelleher on the line.
Fouls called on Jay Allen, and that's his 3rd personal. That's Brad Kelleher. That's another easy one for Brad Kelleher.
So Brad picks up his 2. 2 minutes 16 on the clock.
The pass from Kaufman to Ben Waldron for the 2.
Falcons not concerned too much in playing too much defence at this point in time. Slowing the ball down using the shot clock.
Kelleher for 3. Walden looking to go all the way. Finger roll finish. This kid's going for 30, man. Ben.
Yeah, he's on the 29. No, he's
25,
20,
I think.
27, I think. As a putback from Brad Bridgewater off an attempt from Platnick. And that's the 100 for the Falcons.
Is that the 7th time this season?
Yeah.
Might be. Another from Ben Waldron.
Yeah. And there have been a lot of triple-digit games this season already in the Big V, and I think that's a credit to the approach of the refs. As Ali Granger hits 3.
Minute to go, and the Falcons are winning by 14.
That was nice.
That's called a foul there.
Who was that on?
Might be on Ali Granger, I think. No, Ivan.
That was Ivan.
Yep.
Number 9. Hey, who's your favorite player here?
Probably Ivan. He's pretty good. 54 is pretty good. He's
Big
good at
boy.
dunks.
And Sadal picked for a travel on that spin move, with 22 seconds in the game. Ivan with another rebound, gets down to Brad Keller. The two Bs going together. Ali Granger with the shot, doesn't go, but Kelleher mops up. 9.7 seconds. And Ali has fouled. That sends Kaufman to the line, Kieran Kaufman.
4 seconds to go. And a 17-point margin. Make that 16 there.
So for all those people watching today from Nelson, Nelson's favourite son, Ali Granger, has just finished the game with a massive 3 and only a couple of seconds on the shot clock. So hopefully you've been able to watch the stream today. And along with the people over in Nelson, New Zealand, we'd like to thank everybody, and we'll be back. We'll be back on the 11th with the Youth Championship men back here for the first time in quite a number of weeks against Sandringham, followed by the State Champ men against Ringwood, and expect that one to be a cracker of a game, Daniel.
Yeah.
There's Sam sweeping there.
Yeah.
With Jack next to him and his little brother.
Just having a play around.
And so finishing up the game with the final stats. what we see there is that Ivan Platnick has almost got his double-double, but Ben Waldron more than capable of letting the boys and state champ men know that he's here to play. 29 points, 14 rebounds, 1 block and 2 steals. So he's certainly had a great game for the
Edges.
For the Magic. Anyway, we'll be back next week with and we'll catch you online then.